Are you ready to see the transformation of this raised garden bed? I can't wait to show you the reveal. Stay tuned to the end and enjoy. Hey, this is Lindsay from Chickens and Roots.
Mom.
It has been a very busy season. Canning season, soccer season, garden season, and we've started back homeschooling. So I haven't really had a whole lot of time to devote to making videos, but it's starting to slow down a little bit. We're starting to get back in the groove of homeschool. The garden has pretty much calmed down. I was out here thinking I was going to do a different video because I wanted to plant my fall flowers, but I was going to plant some fall flowers in this bed. And as I'm looking at this bed, you can see it needs lots of attention. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, but I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of this sedum plant in this big pot. I'm probably going to keep the strawberries here because they're doing really well. That is my asparagus corner. I'm going to try to work around my asparagus patch. And then I've got this I've got a metal milk pail that really needs some stuff to happen. It's got weeds all over it. And then I'm going to move this. And we've got like a rock border around it. So I'm just going to see where I can get and see if I can do something to it. And then maybe I can plant some mums in it. I mean, this bed has really needed my attention for a while now. It's gotten out of hand the last few years. So I really need to do something to it. It's driving me crazy. So let's get started. See where we get before it gets dark. Get it out. It's so hard. This pot right here, as you can see, do you see how much dirt has like left it? So, like there's probably like a foot of airspace. This plant, gosh, it's probably 10 years old. It just keeps coming back every year. I don't do anything to it.
Yeah, didn't the deer eat the tops off of it?
Oh yeah, the deer like to eat the tops off of it. This is a sedum.
Yeah, they won't let it grow.
And so, well, it actually grew.
Well, they won't let it grow like taller.
It's got some little pink flowers. It blooms in the fall. At one point, I tried to make this my fall bed, and it was so pretty when it was. But things have changed over the years. So I'm going to try to take this out and dump this dirt somewhere, because this is really heavy, because I'm just going to try to move this. Well, it ain't as heavy as I thought it was. Well, I might not have, well, really, I do need to dig it up, because I need more dirt. But I don't even have any more soil, do I?
Yeah, we got a whole bag over there.
I can't decide.
You want me to help you move it?
Keep this plant, or if I should just dig it up, plant this somewhere else, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it over there by the chicken fence, and I could plant different flowers in it. I don't know.
Put the pot in the chicken fence?
Just put it by the fence, like right there where the gate is, and I could plant different flowers in it, which
the chickens might dig it up.
Would probably dig it up. They're not going to be able to dig this up because it's pretty rooted. So maybe I'll just move it out of the way for now.
Do you want me to help you move it?
It's actually not as heavy as
Oh my goodness, there's probably a bunch of worms under there. The chickens are going to come over here.
Huh?
There's probably a bunch of bugs under and the chickens are going to come over.
Probably.
Oh, there's a bunch of...
Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. But what do you think?
There's that little metal pot. You couldn't see it from over there. But there is a metal pot in there. You can't see it from the other side.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out.
Just go ahead and pick it up.
I
See
think
it
I'm
now.
gonna take the strawberries out just to get it out of the way and then put them back in.
Can you move that?
Oh, this may not. Oh, never mind. It's coming out too. This is the only thing. This is the only thing the crabgrass hasn't got a hold of. Crabgrass is such a headache, man. It sucks.
Oh, there, it looks like there was plastic under it too.
There is, and
I'm pretty sure the only thing that didn't die and that was like down in the bottom of this is this. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Creepin' Jimmy or Creepin' Charlie or something. That's what we've always called it. But yeah, that's the only thing that didn't die. This stuff grows like everywhere. I think there's some over here too. This stuff.
I have daffodil bulbs in here.
Oh, there's more.
I don't even care.
Jeez, there's so many of them.
Yeah,
I'm looking for all the
decided
bugs.
to join.
The Turkin's like the only one that'll get this close and doesn't care. It's nice though. Even the Turkin's pretty ugly. It's like the nicest one. Oh, there's a deer.
Halftime show. I've actually made quite a bit of progress. More than I thought in a short amount of time. The chickens are helping me out. But there's that's what it looks like now with nothing. I took the rocks out. I took all the plastic out. I've weeded around my asparagus. If you can see my asparagus. And I've took out all the pots. That's all the weeds I've pulled. I put my rocks in this milk pail. And there's some. And here's my strawberry patch that I got out. And I've gotten a ton of bulbs. I've dug up so many bulbs. They're spring bulbs, but they really haven't done anything. They didn't even bloom last year. They came up, but they didn't bloom, so I don't know. But I think I'm going to just, since we're running out of daylight, I'm just going to kind of break up the dirt a little bit more. But, yeah, that's where I am. Or I can just let this chicken take care of it for me. She seems to be liking it. Today is the day. I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to try anyway. I've got most of my things in place. I've just got to plan it. And I might add a couple more things. It's actually morning right now. I figured it's really nice out here. Why not go ahead and come out here while it's cool and sunny and pretty and show you the final reveal of my raised flower bed transformation. Yay, I'm done. I'm going to take you around and show you everything that I've planted in it. I'm so excited. This is a fall flower. It's really pretty. I can't pronounce the name of it, so I'm just going to show it to you. I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong. Belisa Dark Pink Gora. This is a perennial. It's got these cute little flower blooms on the end of it, if you can see it. I had this a few years ago and I loved it next to my mom's. It got so tall. It was probably up to my waist, probably taller than my waist. And it was just beautiful. So I think the chickens scratched it up and killed it. I've been wanting to get one for so long and I couldn't remember the name of it, so I finally found one. And then of course the classic mums. The red mums are my favorite. These will come back if you plant them in the ground. They're perennial here in Tennessee. They usually don't come back if they're in pots. And then some marigolds. I actually dug these up from the garden because my garden has grown up quite a bit. So I figured I would give them a second life, and because they looked so good and all them weeds, I was like, I'll dig them up and put them in this. These will not come back. They'll bloom till frost though. This is huge. I did not know that these could get that tall. This is a coleus. I mean, it's so tall, like, let's just show you. I mean, this is the top of my coleus right here. I did not know they could get that big, but mine did. I planted them from seed, and they have done well. That will come back every year. The coleus does not come back every year. It's an annual. And then this is called celosia. I just bought a pack of seeds online because I thought I was interested to see how these looked. So I had them popped up in my green stock, and I decided to just put them in here and see what they do in here. I don't know much about them. I think they're an annual too though. They're pretty tall though. And there it is. The reveal of the neglected raised flower bed. You can actually see this pot now. It was covered in weeds. You can actually tell what's growing in here. Pretty nice. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, the challenge is going to be to keep the chickens out of it and keep the chickens from digging up everything. Because there's lots of exposed soil, which they love. So as you can see, I've put some fence around here in different parts, and I put big rocks in between where the dirt is. And I'm sure I'll do a few other things to try to keep them out, but hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Okay.
You threw them at the trampoline.
Hush, no I didn't. This is why I hate doing videos. Okay. Okay, it's fine.
No, no.
Oh my goodness. Day 2, here we are. I'm gonna try to get this in order. I've got it cleaned up pretty good. In between practices and games,